I say death changes everything. It can show you who your support network is, and when people back down and they don't show you the support that you may need or require at the time, that it can change relationships completely for the rest of your life. When my husband and I lost our first and so far only daughter, I called my mom and she didn't answer. I called my husband and he answered, and I told him that my daughter, who wasn't even born yet, had passed away. And he found a friend to take him to the hospital. When he showed up, he did not leave my side at all. His parents showed up, and the friend who had given him the ride stayed for a while and gave us the support we needed. His parents never left until we went to the funeral home. I remember at one point my mom and dad showed up, and they were supportive and gave us the concern that we needed, until suddenly my dad looked so irritated and annoyed that he left without saying anything, and my mom, looking defiant, stayed and held my daughter for a little bit, and then after a little while apologized, explained that there were family things that were happening that she needed to take care of, and then she left and never came back. We eventually went to the funeral home where we got to hold my daughter, and then we had the funeral, and I got to hold my mom's hand during the funeral, which was nice, and I recognized my dad at the funeral. But what was interesting was, ever since, when I needed support, it was never there. And anytime my mom and I had a falling out, she would basically throw that pain back in my face and ask me if I understood the pain that she was feeling. That basically me standing up for myself and refusing to be treated with abuse and to refuse the mistreatment that I was experiencing was basically her losing her daughter. And me taking responsibility for what I wanted in my life was her losing me as her daughter, like I had lost my daughter to death. And it's not the same. It's not even close. Basically, to use someone's extremely painful memory against them so that you can get what you want, it's not okay.